Hello, everyone. My name is Viren Barman. I'm a former Mr. India winner. There have been some great experiences, some challenging ones. And at the end of the day, I think experiences are what build a person, not just their personality, but just their outlook on life. And that's what's got me to where I am today. So hopefully, this journey that you've embarked on is going to bring about the same change, the same evolution in your personality, in just your outlook towards life. There are going to be some tough times, but understand that tough times don't last, tough people do. So hang in there. If there's ever a challenging situation, such as the one we found ourselves in today, not today, just generally COVID. Um, and yeah, I think if you could tough it out through COVID, we'll survive. And in another 40 years, we're going to be telling our children, grandchildren, or our friends' children, if nobody wants to have kids, that, we made it. We got through, we thrived, and we thrive with the help of good nutrition, exercise, and just a solid mindset. So just a show of hands, or rather, you can just say, I am, if in case you are. I just wanted to throw out a question. How many of us are actually training and exercising as of today? Regularly training. Is everyone training?
Yes, sir.
Exercising?
Yes.
You can just say yes.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Correct answer.
Yes, sir. What is the best everyday breakfast and dinner according to you?
It really comes down to how many meals you're doing. So if you're doing 3 meals, maybe you could have eggs in one meal, dal in another meal, chicken for dinner. If you're a vegetarian, then vegetarians can also, some of the vegetarians have eggs. But if you really don't want to have eggs, then you can just have paneer. You can have sprouts. You can have any sort of dal. You can have a little bit of tofu, not too much, a little bit of tofu. Paneer is great. So yeah, just rely on your vegetables and do not take out animal products like dairy out of your diet if you're not eating meat.
So, what are the daily vitamins that we should be taking?
Okay, there's a really long list of vitamins and minerals that you need. So I can't really state every single vitamin and mineral that you need and how much of it you need. I can tell you a good source. So egg yolks are hands down the best source of vitamins and minerals that you can get. But if you're a vegetarian, you can't have egg yolks, then you can supplement with a good multivitamin. I think a good brand again is Steadfast. Steadfast is pretty decent. I think GNC is okay, although there were some concerns with GNC. But largely, if you're having a good source of protein such as paneer, you're going to get a lot of minerals with that. It's a good idea to check your blood levels whenever it's possible, whenever the situation gets better. Do get a blood test every 6 months just to see whether or not you have enough minerals and vitamins in your body. Other than that, egg yolks are great if you can have egg yolks. And if you have a whole food diet, if you have a balanced diet, if you're not having a lot of Nutella, instead of Nutella, you're having a lot of nuts, if you can digest them, if you're having a lot of good vegetables, fruits, if you're having dairy products, if you're having lentils, then you're probably going to have most of your vitamins and minerals.
Does the time of day matters when it comes to eating and exercising?
Yes, if you're exercising too close to bedtime, you're probably not going to sleep very well, so you want to avoid doing that. I personally like doing cardio right in the morning just because I have that out of my way. And then later on in the evening, if I have to train, I can. The food will also influence how you're feeling. I personally prefer eating a heavier breakfast because if you eat a heavier breakfast, you'll have more energy throughout the day. If you have more energy, by default, like we spoke about NEAT, right? NEAT, that's going to increase your BMR, your metabolic rate. So when you eat breakfast, usually you're going to be more active throughout the day and you're going to burn more calories. So I would say eating a heavier breakfast is ideal. Breakfast like a king, lunch like a queen, dinner like a pauper. I think that's the saying. So, yeah.
What are some food items that you will advise people to avoid?
Don't eat anything that upsets your digestive system. It could be tomatoes, it could be bangan, eggplant, it could be anything such as even spices. If chilies upset your stomach, stop having them. Anything that upsets your stomach is just an indication that you're not digesting it very well, so avoid those kind of foods. Vegetable oils, strictly avoid them.
Is there any particular diet that you would recommend?
Whole food diet. Try not to eat processed foods. Try not to eat anything that comes out of a packet. Try not to eat anything that you wouldn't be able to make on your own. If you're a chef, then that's a loophole, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, just try not to have anything that's highly processed. I think I've answered most of the questions.
Thank you. Bye-bye, sir.
Thank
Bye.
you, sir. Take
Thank you.
care.
Bye.